Yeah, when you say, see how to remove any VM, this is the VM I created. To delete, just say right click and say remove. You see, remove. Right click and remove. By doing so, if we remove from here, యాక్చువల్‌గా ఫిజికల్‌గా రిమూవ్ అవ్వదండి. రిమూవ్ అవ్వదు మీ కంప్యూటర్ నుండి. అంటే ఇక్కడ రిమూవ్ చేస్తే ఈ వీఎంవేర్ వర్క్ స్టేషన్‌లో జస్ట్ ఈ నేమ్ తీసేస్తున్నాం. అంతకంటే ఏం లేదు. నేమ్ తీసేస్తున్నాం. ఇఫ్ యూ రిమూవ్ హియర్ డోంట్ థింక్ దట్ ఇట్ గాట్ రిమూవ్డ్ కంప్లీట్‌లీ. నో. ఆఫ్టర్ యూ డూ దిస్, ఆఫ్టర్ యూ రిమూవ్ హియర్, మనం ఒక ఫిజికల్ లొకేషన్‌లో షేర్ చేసి ఉంటాం ఆల్రెడీ. అవునా? ఎట్ ద టైమ్ ఆఫ్ క్రియేషన్ ఆఫ్ VM, we would have given one physical location to store the VM related files. So go to that path. Let's say virtual missions. Let's say this is my path, virtual missions. This is where all my virtual missions will store physically as physical files in my laptop. So we have to go here and let's say 52, server 52. For every VM we create, in VMware Workstation, it will create one folder here, and it stores all the files related to that VM. ఆ VMకి సంబంధించిన ఫైల్స్ అన్ని కూడా ప్రోగ్రామాటికలీ, లాజికలీ ఇక్కడ ఉంటాయి. కాబట్టి మనం ఈ ఫోల్డర్ కూడా డిలీట్ చేయాలి. అన్లెస్ యూ డిలీట్ దిస్ ఫోల్డర్, ఇట్ విల్ బి దేర్ ఇన్ యువర్ హార్డ్ డిస్క్. ఆ మెమరీ ఆక్యుపై చేసి ఉంటుంది. ఇది డిలీట్ చేసేటప్పుడు కూడా యూ హ్యావ్ టు డిలీట్, షిఫ్ట్ డిలీట్. షిఫ్ట్ డిలీట్ మీన్స్ ఇట్ విల్ బి రిమూవ్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద రీసైకిల్ బిన్ యాజ్ వెల్. యు నో దట్ రైట్? ఒకవేళ ఇక్కడ నార్మల్ డిలీట్ కొట్టాము, డిలీట్ అయింది, బట్ అది స్టిల్ ఇట్ విల్ బి దేర్ ఇన్ ద రీసైకిల్ బిన్. If it is there in recycle bin, still it will be, memory will be occupied. Me memory occupy chestadi hard disk. If you remove completely from recycle bin also, then it's like it removed completely from your laptop. If you do shift delete usually cheyakodadu unless you are very confident. Okay, either delete it and also remove from recycle bin, or if you are very confident, you can say shift delete. Then only it will be cleared from your memory, from your laptop. Otherwise, మీరు 4-5 VMs క్రియేట్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. సో ఇక్కడ డిలీట్ చేసినంత మాత్రాన్ని సిస్టమ్ నుండి డిలీట్ అవ్వదు. సిస్టమ్లో ఆకుపోయి ఉంటాయి, ఆ రిసోర్స్ ఆకుపోయి ఉంటాయి. యూ అండర్స్టూడ్? యా. Everyone, you understood how to delete?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So follow
Yeah.
this. Not only in VMware Workstation, you have to come and delete here as well. But while deleting, be cautious. ఆల్రెడీ డిలీట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇది డిలీట్ చేయబోయి వేరేదేదో డిలీట్ చేయకూడదు. ఇఫ్ యూ డిలీట్ ఎనీ సర్వర్ హియర్, ఇట్స్ గాన్, అంటే ఆ VM పోయినట్లే. ఇక్కడ పోయినా పర్లా, మనం రిమూవ్ చేస్తూ మళ్ళీ వీ కెన్ రిటైన్ ఇట్. ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళి ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మనం. ఓకే, బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ రిమూవ్ ఇక్కడ, ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ వెరీ, బిఫోర్ యూ డిలీట్, చెక్ 2-3 times whether the correct one you are deleting or not. Once you delete here, gone. So be cautious. You understood? Yeah. All right. And another point is, even though we create 4 VMs here, let's say we have created 4 VMs here, and 4 VMs, for each VM we have allocated 100 GB and 4G, 2 GB, 2 GB. So it doesn't mean that all the resources will be active. No. Even though we create 4 VMs, let's out of 4 VMs, you started only 1 VM. Then only that VM related resources only will be allocated dynamically, will be active. మిగతా 3 VMs కూడా ఆ రిసోర్స్ ఫ్రీగానే ఉంటాయి. ఆ ర్యామ్ అవన్నీ కూడా యూటిలైజేషన్లో ఉండవు. యూ అండర్స్టూడ్? So whatever let's say you started only one VM or two VMs or two VMs related hardware resource మాత్రమే allocation జరుగుతుంది. మిగతావి ఫ్రీగానే ఉంటాయి. Yeah, you understood this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hence no need to worry. సో ఒకవేళ మీ సిస్టమ్ చాలా బిజీగా ఉంది అంటే స్లో ఉంది, ఓపెన్ అవ్వట్లేదు, దెన్ స్విచ్ ఆన్ ఓన్లీ వన్ విఎం. బట్ యూజువలీ గోయింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ వన్స్ యువర్ డెవాప్స్ టూల్ స్టార్టెడ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ ఎవ్రీ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ ఇన్ 3 VMs. సో ఇక్కడ మన కాంప్రమైజ్ అవ్వకూడదు. మన సిస్టమ్ బాగాలేదు కదా అని చెప్పి మీరు ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ అని ఒక సర్వర్లో చేశారనుకోండి, అది రియల్ టైం అవ్వదు. ఇట్స్ గుడ్ టు హ్యావ్ రైట్ రికమెండెడ్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ల్యాప్టాప్. Always try to have good laptop with minimum 8 GB to 16 GB. అవునా? సో కోర్స్ అంతా నేర్చుకుంటున్నారు, అక్కడ కాంప్రమైజ్ అయ్యేది లో ఎండ్ ల్యాప్టాప్ తీసుకొని ఈ హార్డ్వేర్ రిసోర్స్ సరిగా లేవు అని చెప్పి ఒక విఎంలో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తుంటే ఇట్ వోంట్ బి లైక్ రియల్ టైం. సో గోయింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ 3 VMs కంపల్సరీగా ఆన్ చేయాలి. ఐ వాంట్ ఎవ్రీ వన్ టు డూ ఇన్ 3 VMs at a time. సో మినిమం 3 VMsలో చేస్తే it is as good as real time law. More than 2 servers if you do here, it's the same procedure even if you do for 100 servers. Okay, so minimum requirement is 3 VMs. We'll be doing every exercise in 3 VMs. But if at all, sometimes if your server is busy, you can switch off another 2 VMs and switch on only 1 VM. But that is follow that in only rare cases. But every day I expect everyone to do in 3 servers. Okay. So are you able to connect with putty from outside? Every day, this is what you have to do. Once you switch on your computer, switch on the servers, then say from here, yeah. The very first command is login as a root user. Login as a root user within your VMware workstation. Then say here I have config. Note down remember your IP. Note down or remember this IP. So usually the first 2 digits, it change avadandi. It won't change. If at all, IP changes, only these two will change. These two will remain always almost constant. You understood? So 16190 is my IP. Then come here. One 192.168.16. Is it 190? Yeah. So open your putty and give your IP address. Sometimes it change out to so always try to use IF config and try to give your correct IP, latest IP, 16190. 16190. Click save open. Something went wrong. Let's give again. Okay. Root password is red hat. If you want to change that, because font by default font will be very small. So go here, change settings. Just click here, change settings, appearance. Click on appearance, change, try to give some more value. So let's say 18. Click on this, apply. So you'll get font will be increased. So give the password as red hat. So as soon as you log in, what is the first command? Try to give pwd. Where are you? So now currently I am at /root and I logged in as a root user. If I want to see what are the files and folders, what is the command? ls. Okay. So how to change? Yesterday we have created one directory. Let us go to our working directory. cd. Let's say this is my working directory. We created one directory for our batch, November batch. So go inside this. So clear is the command to clear your screen. pwd ls. So this is our working directory. Yesterday we started working in this directory. So we created some files. Now you tell me what are the commands we used today. We will see few more commands. Yep. What are the commands we have seen yesterday?
If config
How if
host
config.
name,
Yeah.
pwd, who am I, and ls clear. And touch also.
Touch, vi, cat. Okay. So try to write down all the commands at one place. It will be easy for you. So we also used vi. Vi, what is vi? Vi is the editor like Notepad. So there are two ways we have seen yesterday. You can create your files two ways. Using touch command very quickly and open your vi editor, create a file, type some text. So in vi editor, if you want to type some text, you have to say escape file. You have to go to insert mode. Once you type text, save and exit, escape, colon W2 is the command. Have you tried everyone till here? Try Yashara.
Yes, sir.
So every day you have to be up to date. ఏ రోజు కమెంట్స్ ఆ రోజు చేయాలి. సో సెషన్ మంచిగా విని ఆ వీడియో చూసి ఒక it won't take even 30 minutes. Okay. Otherwise you will be lagging. మిగతా వాళ్ళు ముందుకు వెళ్తూ ఉంటారు. మీరు కమెంట్స్ పెండింగ్. Don't keep any work pending. So ఒకటికి రెండు సార్లు whatever we completed, do it. Even if you do 4 times, practice these comments, nothing wrong. So by the end of after 2-3 days, all these commands should be on our fingertips. Understood? Yep. Now let us see other commands. We are still trying to understand commands related to creating files and folders. Not completed yet. Let's continue. We are dealing commands related to creating, deleting files and folders. We have seen only 2 commands yesterday. How to create your files? One is using touch command. So another one is using VA editor, right? And we also seen cat command. Using cat command can display the content of the file in the console itself. Now let's see the other commands. The other commands are usually with files and folders. What do we do? Other activities: copy files, cut and paste, right? Or delete files. The same activities for directory as well. Let's see now. So how to copy file? How to copy file from one location to another location? Before that, let's create few more directories. Let's create few more directories. What is the command to create a directory?
mkdir.
Yes, mkdir is the command. Let's say mkdir. Let me create few more directories. dir1, right? So let's say create a very simple. So using mkdir command, give your new directory name, easy to create. So let's say, let me create few more directories. Let's say dir1, dir2, directory 3, directory 4. Directory names, your choice. I'm giving us directory dir2, 3, 4. So directory names, file names, your choice. You can give whatever you want. So this is a command to create multiple directories at one shot. Yeah. So let's say now, ls. So I'm able to create few more directories as well. Now let's copy. The command is how to copy. Let me. So this is what I'm doing. I have created few more directories.
Sir, ఒక చిన్న డౌట్. పుట్టిలోకి మీరు లాగిన్ అయినప్పుడు అది ఐపీ అడ్రస్ ఇచ్చారు కదా.
అవును.
సో నేను అట్లా లాగిన్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నాను, అది రావట్లేదు సార్ అక్కడ ఏమి. అంటే ఆర్ఎస్సి ఒకటి టైప్ ఆఫ్ కీ టు జనరేట్ దగ్గర ఆర్ఎస్సి క్లిక్ అయి ఉంది.
Let me open and show you. Let's say this is the one. Okay. So here you have to give IP address. మీకు ఎట్లా ఉంది RSC?
లేదు సార్, ఈ హోస్ట్ నేమ్ అనేది కనిపించట్లేదు నాకు.
ఓకే, అంటే మీరు ఏమి ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తారు? ఏది ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసిన పుట్టియేనా?
పుట్టిజెన్ అని ఇంకొకటి ఇచ్చారు కదా.
పుట్టిజెన్ ఈజ్ అదర్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. కీప్ ఇట్ లైక్ దట్. సో దాంతో పని ఉంది, తర్వాత చూస్తాము. డోంట్ ఇన్స్టాల్ పుట్టిజెన్, యూ హావ్ టు ఇన్స్టాల్ పుట్టి. ఓకే, యా.
ఓకే సార్, నేను పుట్టిజెన్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసి ట్రై చేస్తాను. ఓకే ఫైన్.
1 minute. లైక్ ఇప్పుడు నేను నార్మల్‌గా పుట్టినే ఇన్‌స్టాల్ చేశా. కానీ అక్కడ ఐపీ అడ్రెస్ ఇస్తుంటే అది యాక్సెస్ అవ్వట్లేదు. స్క్రీన్ ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది. డైరెక్టరీ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు మనం యూజర్ నేమ్ రూట్ ఇస్తున్నా, ఆ తర్వాత ఇంకా నాకు యాక్సెసింగ్ రావట్లేదు.
So after giving IP, you know what you are getting?
Then I'm giving the username as the root.
No, username no need to give anything, just only IP. Okay, just the input only IP, right? Just give IP address and say open, that's it. Okay, where you are giving username, you have to give username after console opens.
1 minute, Anna, let me try once.
Is that clear? Just check once again and ping me after the session. Everyone,
Okay.
if you have any doubts, so you ping me after 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I have another session following to this. I'll be completing by 9 a.m. So after 9 a.m., around 9, after 9:30, you can ping me. Or after 9 a.m., you can ping me. So I'll log in remotely. I will log in into your system. Let's see. Okay.
Okay.
But usually there won't be any problems. Just open your putty. Once again, check your putty. Just only IP address. Now you're looking right how I'm giving. So just open putty, IP address, only IP address. That's it. So everyone try to install putty. I would have shared 2 softwares, putty and puttigen. Puttigen, keep it like that. Later we'll be using. You no need to install puttigen. You have to install only putty. You understood? Yep.
Yes sir, it's fine, it's working now.
All right. So let's continue. So we created a few more directories. Now the command is copy. How to copy? Okay. So let me write the syntax for you. Okay. Let me write it here. Let's say PWD. Please focus. Very important command. Let's say CP is the command to copy any files or folders. CP is the command. CP means copy. I want to copy. Let's try to copy file1.txt. File1.txt. Okay. From current location to directory 1. Inside my current location, there is another directory 1. So let's try to copy file1.txt from my current directory, which is the current directory, to directory 1. Clear? Yes. So once I'll execute this copy, I'll explain. So let's say my current file is, where is my current file? This is the complete path of my current file. So file.txt. I want to copy this file from here to, let's say, what is the destination directory? Directory 1. You understood? Directory 1. Done. copied. Now let's go and check whether this file is copied or not. How to go inside directory? dir1, cd dir1. So go here and say ls. File copy in the leda. You understood? Let me explain here. Very important command. All right. So these are the commands I executed, guys. Let's say pwd, and this is the command. And once I copied, I changed it. I went inside this directory. Then I checked, yes, that file is existing, copy. Copy means it will be there at both the locations. So let us try to understand this command. This command separate. Let's say this is the command I used. Okay. So this is the command I used. What is the command? This is the command. Copy is the command to copy any files and folders. But if you see here, not only here, even in Windows also. Let me take Windows. Let's say so I'm here. Currently, let's say I'm here. Let's say so let's say I'm here. Currently, I'm here, which is my location. In Windows, this is the path. If I want to copy one folder to another folder, let's say very simple. Please focus. Yeah, this is one directory. It is another. Let's say I have another directory. I'm a test something. Yeah. ఒకసారి చూడండి. Even Windows also, how do we copy? To copy, there should be one source path. There should be one source path, which we call it as a source directory. And a file ekkadaithe where the file is actually located, that particular path, this path we call it as a source path. We usually copy file from one location to another location. Location one, where your file is existing, we call it as a source path. So let's say I want to copy this test file from here to another directory. Let's say this is my, whatever this directory location is, this is the location 2. So we usually call the second location where the target or the destination location, we also can call it as a destination directory or a destination path or a target directory. So location 2, this is location 1, this is location 1, this is location 2. Whatever I open here, you see, right? So whatever I kept open here, this is location 2. Two directory locations. Location 1, location 2. I want to copy this file from here to. So how do we copy? From source directory, we'll say Control C and come to destination directory, then say Control V, right? So we need two directory paths. One is source path, another is destination path. Source location is where the file is actually located. Destination path is where you want to copy. Source path, destination path, or source location, destination location. Where the file is located, where you want to copy. Two paths are required. You understood? Same thing we are doing here. So cp is the command. Where my file is located, this is my file. I'm trying to copy this file. What is the location of this file? Where it is located? /root. This is the complete path. Starting from root, starting from /root, etc. This is the complete path. This is the absolute path. We also call this as an absolute path. And my file is actually located here. So I'm trying to copy the file located here. From here to here. These are two different paths, not same paths. Of course, dir1, this is another directory which is there here. But actually, this is a different path. So once you copy, so using cp command, I copied this file from this location to this location. Once it is copied, we have to check it. We have to verify. How to verify? Go to this destination directory. This is a destination directory, right? So దీనిలో కాపీ చేసాం మనం. ఈ destination directoryకి వెళ్ళి say ls. How to go to this directory? cd, switch, using cd command, switch, change directory. So switch to this directory, say ls, file copy అయిందా లేదా? అయింది. So this type of, there are two ways we can copy any file. This type of, right, below is the procedure to copy using absolute path. This type of copying we call it as absolute path. So let's say I'm writing command here. I'll tell you what is absolute path. Okay. Let's say in Windows also, let's say I have one directory. So this is the path. Yeah, let me say I went inside. So just okay. I'll take another one. Let's say I'm here. Let's say I'm here. In Windows as well, let's say I copy this path. Just right. Let's say there is a file here. There is one file here. I want to copy this file. Let's say Control C. This is my file. I want to copy this file from this location to another location. Let's say this is a file. This is in Windows. I'm talking about Windows. Let's say this is how. But this path is very lengthy. So whenever we have lengthy paths, but this path we call starting, whatever path starts from parent directory. If the path, this is the path of your file. So whenever the path starts from the parent directory or root directory, and inside that another directory, till your file, where the file is located, if we try to give the path like this type of path, we usually call it as an absolute path. You understood? What is the name of this path? Absolute path. So in real time, whenever we are working, if the paths are too lengthy, let's say if the path is too lengthy, then every time, right, we can't give this lengthy path. It's very time taking and it looks odd. Hence, what people is to follow is some shortcut. Shortcut means, let's say dot slash. It means we can skip 4 directories, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is one directory, second, third, 4. And let me skip another one as well. Dot slash, right? So dot slash. How many directories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 directories. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 directories. Till here, I no need to give because I have given dot slash. And from here, I can start giving. This we call it as a, understood? Relative path. I won't be writing the complete path, but it's like a shortcut. I said dot around 6 directories. I said dot slash. And from wherever I want to give, from there only I will try to give. So dani mundanta kuda you can give it like this. This type of representation we call it as a relative path. You understood? Relative path. This is in Windows. Similarly, this is in Windows. Similarly, in Linux, whenever we use complete path, starting from the parent-most directory, this is the parent-most directory, root directory. So starting from here, whenever you try to give the complete path, right? We call it is what type of path it is? Absolute path. So if we, let's say just like this, This is absolute path. Similarly, this is absolute. By using absolute path, we copy it. So another way is, let me show you the shortcut. We are in Linux also, we can copy both the ways by mentioning absolute path as well as relative path. In Linux also, we can copy the file, or we can use both the paths, absolute path, relative path. If you give absolute, if you have some time, give absolute path, nothing wrong. This is a royal way of doing. But sometimes, if you know how to give a relative path, try to use relative path to do the task quickly. So first is done. Now let's say how to copy a file using relative path in Unix. Yeah, very good. So I'm currently here. Right? I have to come one directory back. In Linux, we know how to go inside a directory. How to go inside a directory? What is the command? CD is the command. CD directory. We can switch into a new directory. So whenever we are at particular path, how to come back one directory backwards? How to come one directory backwards? CD dot dot is the command. If you say CD dot dot, yes. Now you say, now. Earlier we are here. Now we have come e directory nunchi venakku vacham. Now we are here. So what is the command to come one directory backwards? CD dot dot. You understood? Yep. So let me copy this as well here. Let me write it here itself. I don't want to separate it. So let's say this is one command. Understood? So I'm writing commands here. Try to learn separately. So this block of commands is what is the use case? How to come back one directory backwards? How to? Below is the command. Below is the command to come backwards, to come one directory backwards. Any difficulty here? Wherever you are, మీరు ఎక్కడున్నా సరే cd dot dot is the command. cd space dot dot is the command, brings you one directory backwards. Wherever you are, if you execute, right? All right. So let's say, again, let me switch to this directory. Let's say this time I'll switch to directory 2. So currently I'm here. And if I want to come 2 directories backwards, what is the command? cd space dot dot slash cd space dot dot. 2 times you have to give. If I give 3 times, then it will be like 3 directories backwards. You understood, guys? Yep. If I give 2, if I use, this is a shortcut. How to come multiple directories backwards? I'm writing here. If you want to come 2 directories backwards, you have to say cd space dot dot slash cd space dot dot. So let me execute this for you. So currently I'm here. If I execute this command, execute chest ekkadiki ravalandi. We have to come 2 directories backwards. And 2 directories backward, we should be here. Shall we see that? Yes. You see? What is that? Okay, sorry. Say this is the command, guys. cd dot dot slash. You don't need to give cd again multiple times. cd space dot dot slash dot dot. You understood? This is the command. Small correction. No need to give cd every time. It's a cd space dot dot slash dot dot. Any commands. Again, say slash dot dot. This is how you have to give. Yes. So here I have given at a time, I want to traverse back 2 directories at one shot. So current, we are here. When I executed this command, we have come till here. Sir, no. Yes, you understood this? Any questions? cd space dot dot is the command to come one directory backwards. If you give twice, 2 directories, you will come backwards, or 3, 4, you can give in whatever way you want. Is it clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So now let's continue with cp command. We can copy files from one location to another location. Let's say, what is the generic syntax? cp is the command. To copy any file from one location to another location, we need location 1. This location 1, we usually call it as a source path. Next, we need to copy any file, we need 2 locations. Another one is location 2.
Destination path.
Location 2, which we call it as a destination path.
Destination path.
Okay. Especially freshers, chala mandi telusu, but please bear with us. Okay. There are people who doesn't know this. For them, I'm actually spending some time. So this is the generic syntax. cp is the command. You need source path, destination path. So this way of copying is using absolute path. The name of absolute path we mentioned complete path. On a complete path absolute path. Now we will see how to copy files using relative path. Another way is how to use your relative path. Relative path means it's like a shortcut. Let's see. So let me clear the screen. All right. So let's go to our directory. So currently we are here. Let's copy file2.txt to directory 2. Okay. This time using relative path. So cp is the command to copy. I want to copy f2.txt. So whenever I can use this syntax, dot slash. Try to remember, dot always represents a current directory. So I'm writing one note. So let's say I have given dot slash. So whatever a dot is there here, I'm highlighting. Okay. So I'm writing one comment here, right? Yeah. Dot always in Linux, dot always represents current directory. You have to remember this point. This is a comment. So whenever we write a dot slash, it means I'm telling, please look in my current directory onwards. Please look in whatever you are looking, please start looking from current directory onwards. Because I know that f2.txt, ft.txt is in my current directory only. Kabatti, I no need to mention. Another way is I no need to mention complete path, not required. Simply I can say dot slash f2.txt. You understood? So copy this file. This is the source location. Where my file is located, I'm telling in my current directory there is a file. Take this file and copy to this directory. And how to give the destination path now? Because my directory 2 is also in my current directory. So I can say in my current directory, whatever directory 2 is there, copy into that. You understood, guys? Now you see. Now you go to directory 1, whether copied or not. Once executed that command, go to directory 2 and say ls, copy in the leda. You understood? This way of representation, we call it as a relative path. It is not absolute path. And if I want to give absolute path every time, nothing wrong, you can give. But that takes time, right? Usually that takes time. So this is the shortcut way of doing. if things are there, yes, you can give it shortcut. You can give shortcut. You understood, guys? Yeah. This one clear?
Yes, sir.
That's PWD is the command. ls cp is the command. So there are two ways I have shown. One is using relative. So we will be using these commands whenever possible. Relative path frequent గా వాడుతూ ఉంటాము, కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవ్వదు. You can use absolute path anywhere going forward. We also can use relative path, which is easy and quickly you can do that. Done. We are able to copy files from one location to another location. Done. Now let's try to delete. Come back, one directory, come backwards. This is our working directory. I have my files here. Now, how to delete? Before we delete, let's see how to rename a file. How to rename? Let's say copy and paste. Next, let's see otherwise cut and paste. Cut and paste. Equal, right? We do cut and paste in Windows. What is the difference between copying a file and cut and paste? What is the difference between copying a file and cut and paste? The difference is if I copy a file will be there in both the locations. File will not be removed from source location. File still will be there in source location as well as destination location. Copying a file, we are just making another copy of that file. Whereas if you say cut and paste, this file will be completely removed from source location and it will be there only in destination location. You understood? You know this, right? Yeah, everyone. Cut and paste ante source location lo ఉండదండి. ఇక్కడ నుండి కట్ చేసి వేరే చోట పెడుతున్నట్టు. సో ఇక్కడ నుండి రిమూవ్ అయిపోద్ది, ఓన్లీ డెస్టినేషన్ లో ఉంటుంది. కాపీ మీన్స్ it will be there in both the locations. That's the difference. So to use cut and paste, usually in Linux cut and paste, we usually call it as a move. Move the file from one location to another location. This is the terminology we use in Linux. Equivalent to cut and paste, the terminology is move. So let's say I want to move f3.txt to directory 3. So what is the command? mv is the command. mv is move. Right? So which file I want to move? f3.txt. It is there in my current directory. Where I want to move? Directory 3. You understood, guys? Now go to directory 3. The first say ls here. Move chesam kabatti ikkada untada? Undadu. Unda? No, not there. Where it will be there? Go to this directory 3 and say ls. So it will be completely moved from current directory to destination directory. Clear? Yep. Hello. Simple commands. So this is the command. All right. Easier, difficult. So this block of commands is to demonstrate move command. So currently we have, so I'm trying to move to this directory. This is my destination directory. Okay, I'm trying to move to the destination directory. I'm trying to move which file? f3.txt. f3.txt, which is there in the current directory. This is right. Move is completely moving. Once we move file, it won't be there here. So when I say ls, see, there is no f3. In source location, it will be completely removed. Where it will be there? In the destination directory. So go to the directory and check whether really moved or not. So it is there. Clear? Yep. Very good. So next, how to rename? how to rename a file or directory. So the command is, let's see the file. Let me come back. So this is my current working directory, and I have these files. So file F3 completely removed because we moved it. Now let's try how to rename. I want to rename, let's say f4.txt to f80.txt. To rename, again we have to use the command mv. mv have two use cases. The same command mv we use to cut and paste, completely move the file, and to rename the file as well. To rename the file, right? Still we'll be using the mv command only. The same mv command for moving and rename. Two use cases. Got it? So let's try to rename. So either you can mention this way, and current directory లో ఉంది కాబట్టి ఎలా అయినా మెన్షన్ చేయొచ్చు, ఆ స్ట్రైట్ అవే ఎలా ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం లేదు, ఇది కూడా తీసుకుంటుంది. అంటే డాట్ స్లాష్ అని ఇవ్వవసరం లేదు, ఇచ్చినా ఓకే. అదర్వైజ్ కరెంట్ డైరెక్టరీలో ఉన్న ఈ ఫైల్ ఉంది కాబట్టి యూ కెన్ సే f4.txt and say where you want to move. I want to rename, right? I want to rename f4.txt to, let's say, f5 or f8.txt. See now, rename అయిందా లేదా? Do we have, after rename, do we have f4.txt here? No. The existing file, we renamed it to content of the file. Content of the file will not change. Only the file name we renamed from f4 to f8. You understood? Yes? Everyone. So after the session, please practice these commands. Only beginners. కొంతమందికి already తెలిసి ఉండొచ్చు. So those who don't know Unix at all, this is the first time. Please, you have to practice these commands multiple times. Should be there on your fingertips. Then only it will be easy to work with your Devops tools, because all the Devops tools will be working only in Linux. So practice these commands. How to rename, how to move. So for moving and rename, we have used the same command. What is the command? mv. So here also mv. All right. So what is the command we used for copying? Copy, cp. You understood? Clear? Yep.
Sir.
No. Now let's delete. Now how to delete files? Delete a file. In Windows, right click and delete. Let's see in Linux. I have these files. I want to delete, let's say, file6.txt from my current. I want to delete completely. So rm is the command. Rm means remove. So in Linux, so delete, we call it as a remove. Remove. Okay. How to remove? Say rm file name. That's it. So remove file.txt. Yes, because deleting is very dangerous in Linux. Once we delete anything in Linux, we cannot retain, because here there won't be anything like recycle bin. Once we delete any file or folder, we cannot retain. No recycle bin concept here. So be cautious before you delete anything. Once or twice, please check. So that's why, as remove is a dangerous command, even though we try to remove, it is once again asking us, boss, do you want to remove this? The moment I say yes, then only it deleted. You understood? Delete అయిందా లేదా? అది dangerous command కాబట్టి ఇంకొకసారి మనకు ప్రాంప్ట్ చేస్తుంది, boss, do you want to really delete? Then say yes. Clear? Yep. సో మనం కూడా 1-2 సార్లు చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి డిలీట్ చేసే ముందు. యాజ్ డిలీట్ ఈజ్ అ సీరియస్ కమాండ్, అది కూడా ఒకసారి ప్రాంప్ట్ చేస్తుంది. Another chance it will give you. Please cross check once again. If you say yes, then it will remove it. Clear? What is the command to remove a file? What is the command to remove a file?
RM.
RM.
Done. So this is how files done. How to create files, how to rename, how to copy, how to move, how to delete, done. So let's do all the activities for a directory now. Directory. You know how to create a directory, that is done, mkdir. Now let's try to delete. Now let's try to copy a directory. Copy a directory from one location to another. I want to copy directory 1 from directory 1 completely from here to directory 4. So cp is the command, of course, no doubt. Cp is the command to copy. And let's say, so in my current tree, whatever directory 1 is there, I want to copy this directory 1 to completely where? Directory 4. See, but it is saying, as it is a directory, it will not allow you to copy, because inside directory there might be some more directories and files. Directory is different from file. So directory, another inside directory, we can have some more files and folders. So hence it is not as straightforward. It will say must, right? So this kind of message it might display. So in that case, what you do is, if you want to copy cp, try to use cp-r. Let's try now. You see, -r means copy recursively. Only if you use -r, then I'll come to options. For every command, for every Unix command, there will be multiple options. So options we have to mention using hyphen. Hyphen anedi oka option. One option for cp command. CP. What are these options? I'll come back, don't worry. But time being, remember, we have to use one option for cp command. The option is -r. It means copy recursively. R means recursively. Because so if you say directly copy, just like in case of file, it will not copy. Because directory might contain some more directories and files. So we have to say, please copy recursively means whatever is there, whatever inside, whatever exists, whatever there inside is directory 1, all subdirectories, files, everything, copy as it is. That is the meaning. Let anything be there inside this directory, some more subdirectories or files, you copy everything recursively from here to here. That is the meaning. For that, we need to mention one option. What is the option? -r. Clear, guys? Yep.
Yes, sir.
How to copy a directory. So this is not valid. If you try to give this command, it will not do, because this is not a file, this is a directory. Hence, must and should we have to use one option. What is the option? -r. -r means copy recursively. Directory, we need to copy, need to copy recursively. Recursively. True. Using -r option. All right. Next, let us say, once you copy, we have to verify. So don't forget to do verification, guys. Whenever you execute any command or whenever you do any task, immediately verify whether that the whatever you were expecting is being done properly or not. So I copied here I'm trying to copy directory 1 to directory 4. Whether it's really done or not, you have to verification is compulsory. Testing or validation, verification is compulsory. So how to do that? I have to go inside directory 4. then say ls. Copy in the yeah, it's copied. So same thing we are, let's say I'm here, ls. Another shortcut is I'm currently here. To go inside this directory, I said cd. I have used two commands. I said cd, went inside the directory and said ls. Instead of using two commands, being here itself, we can check. So the command is, let's say I want to ls can here only. Then change avukundane, I can say ls. So whatever is there in my directory 4, I can list here itself. You understood this command? Either you can give two commands. You go into that directory and say ls, or I can straight away say ls. I can list directly because in my current directory there is a directory 4. I'm trying to list whatever is there here. There 3 commands use చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. That directory లోపలికి వెళ్ళాలి, list చేయాలి. Again you have to say cd space ... to come back. But here one command will suffice. When I say ls, I'm directly listing. I no need to switch and come back. You understood this command? You also can do this way. Everyone. Sometimes I'll be using this shortcut. ఈ కమాండ్ యూజ్ చేస్తే డైరెక్ట్గా మనం కరెంట్ డైరెక్టరీలో డైరెక్టరీ 4 యొక్క కంటెంట్ లిస్ట్ చేస్తుంది. సో దానిలో స్విచ్ అయ్యి లిస్ట్ చేసి మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి రావం సార్. ఒక కమాండ్తో అయిపోయింది. ఎవ్రీవన్ అండర్స్టూడ్ దిస్? రైట్? I can use this way as well. Your convenient. లేదన్నా మనం every time I will go to the directory, I will cd the directory, right? I will cd into the directory. Then I will list it. Then again I'll come back, and that's your choice. Okay? But try to learn shortcuts. You also can do this way, nothing wrong. But ఇక్కడ 3 commands వాడాలి. అదే ఈ కమాండ్ అనుకోండి, డైరెక్ట్ మనం లిస్ట్ చేయొచ్చు, అయిపోతుంది. Yep. Understood? Any confusion? Practice it. Yeah. What shall we do next? Let's say copy directory is over. Let's try to move a directory. What is the command to move? Same mv command. I want to move completely from directory from here to directory 3. So just say directory 2. Where you want to move? Directory 3. See here now, say ls. Directory 2 ఉంది ఇక్కడ లేదు. ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళింది అది? Say ls dot slash directory. Where we moved? Directory 3. మూవ్ చేసామా లేదా? Clear? Is this command clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How to move? Move means like a cut and paste. Whenever we move, only it will be there in the destination directory. Okay? Move a directory. What is the command? All right. So I tried move whatever directory is there. This directory I'm trying to move. Move is completely cut and paste. To where? To directory. This is the destination. Ikkada move cheyalani try chesanu. Move is the command. Once I moved, once I executed this command, I'm checking once again whether it is really moved or not. So ls అని ఇస్తే ఇక్కడ ఉండదు. It's gone. Where it will be there? Just say ls dot slash. Check the contents of this directory. List these directories being here itself. Using this command. Yes, it is there. It means it's completely removed from current directory to destination location. So clear, yeah? Now, what shall we do next? Rename. How to rename a directory? So next one is how to rename. For rename, it is the same command. What is the command to rename? MV. I want to rename directory 3 to, or directory 4 to directory 5. Directory 4 to directory 5. You see? Rename అయిందా లేదా? Directory 4, దానిలో కంటెంట్స్ అలానే ఉంటాయి. Only directory name, only name got renamed. Simple. Same. The same MV command will be using for copy and rename in both the cases, files and folders. Done. So what is the command we use? MV. What we are trying to rename? Directory. This is a directory I'm trying to rename from directory 4 to directory 5. So once I rename, see here, there is no directory 4 here. Where it will be? Ide location lo, it will be there in the form of, it got renamed to directory 1. So simple. Now, how to delete the entire directory? Delete the directory. Yeah. How to delete? Let's try to delete directory 1. What is the command to delete? RM. Files, folders, okay, commands and commands away on time. RM is the command. The moment I say I want to delete directory 1, but it won't do, because as I already said, RM is a dangerous command. Hence, we should be cautious. And directory lo inka konni directories of files untai kabatti, as RM is a dangerous command, to remove directories, to delete directories, we have to use -F option. -F is forcibly remove. Forcibly remove. See here now. Cannot remove a directory 1 is a directory. So let's say -RF. I am saying remove forcibly and recursively. Okay. Now it got deleted. Otherwise not. So to remove a directory, we have to use -RF. Means remove recursively and forcibly. Otherwise, it will not remove. You understood? Let me copy till here. I shown you all the ways, but final command to remember is this is the command. Final command to remember is this is the command. To delete it, to delete any directory, say -RF. -RF is the option. Clear? If you try this way, it will not remove. These are all the additional things. It will say this, boss, I cannot remove. Any questions till now? How to delete a directory? This is the final command. Use this command. Clear, everyone? Yes, done. Files and folders done. So after the session, please practice everything. Now let us see what are the options of a command. -R ilanti options use chesam kadandi. What are options? Command. Let's try to understand this. What are options of a command? Option and how to see help or manual pages. Let's try to understand this. One point is what are the options? Another point is how to see help, or we also can call as manual pages. Manual pages, because whenever you are learning, whatever you are learning, it's important. Where is the documentation? There is a documentation. Documentation means అన్న all these commands మీరు కొన్ని commands చెప్తున్నారు and syntax చెప్తున్నారు, how to use the command examples కొన్ని, but total గా ఇవే commands కాదు కదా. Unix అంటే there might be lot of commands. ఒకవేళ నేను if I join a job, if I encounter some more new commands, how can I know how to use, what is the syntax? So where shall I get help or documentation? ఈ కమాండ్స్ ఓకే కొన్ని మీరు చెప్పారు, తర్వాత ఇంకా కొన్ని కమాండ్స్ యూజ్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటే, అండ్ లెట్ us say if I forget something about these commands, సో డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది, హెల్ప్ ఎక్కడ చూడాలి? మీన్స్ ఇన్ లైనక్స్ టెర్మినాలజీ we call it as manual pages. There are two ways you can see help. Either you Google it. If you don't know something about what is CP command, what is RM command, what is MV command, always you can Google it. You will get a lot of documentation information. Or we also have some kind of help or manual pages in Unix server itself. You understood? Either Google it and get the documentation, or మనం అంత కష్టపడకుండా along with Unix installation, along with your CentOS installation, there is some built-in documentation within this server. So how to see that documentation means to see help of any command. Let's say command is man. Man is to see the manual pages. So ఏ command కి అయితే మీరు help కావాలనుకుంటున్నారు, documentation చూడాలనుకుంటున్నారు, same man. Let's say I want to see the documentation for mkdir command. Just say man is the command to see manual pages. Man mkdir, it will show you the documentation here. You see here, mkdir is to make directories, and every command, try to understand, for every command there will be multiple options. ప్రతి command కూడా ఒక ఆప్షన్ కాదండి, multiple options ఉంటాయి, and each option is meant for a specific purpose. For ఇక్కడ ఉన్నట్టు, and every option is represented with -m. For mkdir, these are all the options. For one command there will be multiple options, and when there are multiple options, it doesn't mean that all the options we have to use. That is not the meaning. Yes, of course, for this command there are multiple options, but based on your requirement, whatever options are required, use only those options. If you don't have any requirement to use any options, straight away use only command. No one will force you. ప్రతి command కి multiple options ఉంటాయి, మీకు అవసరం ఉంటేనే ఈ ఆప్షన్స్ వాడుకుంటాం, otherwise leave it. But every option is meant for one purpose. You understood, guys? Yes. So how to see the help? Just say, you keep on, just say enter, you will get lot of information. How to come out of this? Say Q is to quit. So what is the command to see manual pages? mkdir man. So man is at any point of time, ఒకవేళ మీరు మర్చిపోయినా కమాండ్ ఎలా యూజ్ చేయాలి, సింటాక్స్ ఏమి, అది ఎందుకోసం, ఎలాంటి ఏమైనా మర్చిపోయినా, క్విక్లీ సే మ్యాన్ అండ్ గివ్ ద కమాండ్. ఏ కమాండ్ గురించి అయితే మీరు తెలుసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నారు, సే మ్యాన్ స్పేస్ కమాండ్ నేమ్, ఇట్ విల్ గివ్ యూ documentation, or it will display manual pages. You understood? So let's say next let's say I want to take help. I want to see what is the documentation of or manual pages of, let's say, a MV command. Or we have used already remove, right? RM command. See here, RM is the command. It is saying RM command is for to remove files or directories, and you can read the description. Then you come here. When you come, these are all the options. You see, these are all the options. RM command have multiple options. మనం ఆల్రెడీ యూజ్ చేసాము -f అంటే force, right? Then another option we use the R, -r. Either you can use -r, small r or capital R. it means recursively. Remove directories and their contents recursively. You understood, guys? ఇక్కడ చాలా ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, మరి మన అవసరాన్ని బట్టి రెండు వాడుకుందాం. But for every command, will there be only one option or multiple options? ప్రతి కమాండ్ కూడా ఒక ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుందా, మల్టిపుల్ ఆప్షన్స్ ఉంటాయా? హలో,
Multiple options.
multiple options ఉంటాయి. Remember that. And is it must that we have to use all the options? No. Only if you have a requirement, use respective options, otherwise leave it. But this is how to dig into your manual pages and how to see your options for every command. No need to remember anything. No need to mug up anything. Just if you know how to quickly see the manual pages, done. Everything will be there. Don't try to mug up. Only remember the command and see the documentation. Yes, that's another point. There are few more. These are basic commands. There are advanced commands which we need to discuss. There are some advanced commands. Shall we proceed? Some more commands? Or will you practice till here and come back tomorrow? Another 1 day, 2 days. Done. Your Unix will be done. Then we will move on to your first Devops tool, Ansible. But before you move on to Ansible, these commands, especially Unix ఎవరికైతే తెలియదో, ఫస్ట్ టైం ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో, ఈ మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ ఈ కమాండ్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి. Not a very difficult, yes. Everything is there. Just read it, understand it. So multiple times practice చేయండి. కమాండ్స్ ఎంత పర్ఫెక్షన్ ఉంటే, అంత స్పీడ్ ఉంటే అంత స్పీడ్గా మీరు వర్క్ చేయాలి. యూనిక్స్ మొత్తం మనం నేర్చుకోవడం. To work with Devops, we are learning only little bit of Unix. Unix is very vast. Unix అనేది చాలా vast. మనకి all the Unix is not required for us. Only basic commands. How to deal with files and folders, right? And some of the most generic commands will be looking. That's it. And learning these commands very easy. 2 to 3 days more than enough. So after having these much detailed sessions, మీరు చేయాల్సిందల్లా వీటిని తీసుకొని in your laptop, take VM. So connect using putty. This way, try to connect using putty from outside. Practice. That's it. Is that okay? Yep.
Yes, sir.
So let's stop here today because some of you still not set up your VMs. Another 30 minutes. Can you, if any issues, someone please share your laptop? Let's see what is the problem. So ఎవరికైతే issues ఉన్నాయో, another 10-15 minutes I'll spend looking into your issues. So session will continue tomorrow, guys. Till here, please practice. All right. Those you can quit. Quit the session. It's done for today. Those who have issues, please share your desktop. Prasanna, Sai, and Pavitra. If you can share, can you share now? Anyone? Are you in front of the system? Remaining people, if you want to look, you can stay online, nothing wrong. But it's your choice. Okay, if you want, you can quit. Yes. So Pavitra, can you share your system? Are you in front of system?
Yeah, నేను phone లో connect అయ్యాను. It takes like 4 to 5 minutes.
Yeah. So who else? Prasanna or anyone? Yeah, please try to connect. Open your laptop. Let's see what is the issue. Because VMs ready ఉండాలి. Don't delay. 1 day delay అయినా ఆ కమాండ్స్ ముందుకు వెళ్ళిపోతాం. మిగతా వాళ్ళు ఫాస్ట్గా ఉంటారు, మీరు వెనకబడిపోతారు. సో డోంట్ డిలే. ఏ రోజుకి ఆ రోజు కంప్లీట్ చేయాలి. సో VMs creation commands you have to finish till today. By tomorrow, make sure you completed everything. Yeah, that will be easy for you only. Yes. Of course, Prasanna, your laptop is Mac. Prasanna or Sai? Whose laptop is Mac?
My one, sir.
Who is that? Whose laptop? Prasanna? Your laptop?
నాది కాదు సార్, నాది
Sai,
హెచ్పీనే.
Sai. Okay.
నాది,
Yeah. Okay, మీకు వేరే I think we discussed yesterday. It's good,
నేను
it's good
ల్యాప్టాప్
always take.
చేంజ్ చేస్తాను.
Yeah, చేంజ్ చేసుకుంటే బెటర్ అండి. ఎందుకంటే ఈ రోజుతో పోయేది కాదు. గోయింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ ఏంటంటే ప్రతి సాఫ్ట్వేర్ కూడా మీరు మ్యాక్ తీసుకుంటే ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే మ్యాక్ స్పెసిఫిక్ మనం డౌన్లోడ్ చేసి ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి. అవి వెతికి పట్టుకొని డౌన్లోడ్ చేయాలంటే కొన్నిసార్లు టేక్స్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ టైం అండ్ కొన్ని సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ కంపాటబుల్ ఉండకపోవచ్చు. మేము ఒక వర్షన్ వాడితే మీరు వేరే వర్షన్ వాడుతూ ఉంటారు. సో దేర్ విల్ బి లాట్ ఆఫ్ issues. Try to take one normal laptop. Windows,
ఈరోజు
okay?
చేసుకుంటాను.
Windows, yeah.
షూర్.
Next, Prasanna, can you open your, if possible, ఇప్పుడు ఓపెన్ చేయడం కుదురుతుందా? కనెక్ట్ అయ్యారా?
ఎస్ సార్, ఓపెన్ చేశాను, బట్ అది రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వట్లేదు సార్ అసలు.
అంటే విండోస్ కూడా రావట్లేదా?
రావట్లేదు సార్ అసలు. నిన్నటి నుంచి కూడాను అసలు రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వట్లేదు కూడాను. అది డౌన్లోడ్ చేసిన దగ్గర నుంచి కూడాను, సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసిన దగ్గర నుంచి అసలు రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వట్లేదు సార్ అసలు. ఈవెన్ నేను జీమెయిల్ ఓపెన్ చేయడానికి కూడా మోర్ దాన్ 30 minutes పట్టింది.
What is the configuration? So it nowhere related to, అంటే VMware Workstation is small software. సో దాంతో అంత పెద్ద ప్రాబ్లం ఏమి ఉండదు, దాంతో సంబంధం ఏమి ఉండదు. కానీ బట్ వై ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ బూటింగ్, ప్లీజ్ చెక్. ఓకే.
ఎస్ సార్, ఐ థింక్ ప్రీవియస్ కూడాను సిస్టమ్ కొంచెం ఇష్యూ ఉండుంది, స్లో ఉండుంది అప్పుడు కూడాను. బట్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసిన దగ్గర నుంచి కూడాను అస్సలు రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వట్లేదు సార్.
సో అంటే మీ దానిలో CPU ర్యామ్ ఎగ్జాస్ట్ అయిపోయి ఉంటాయి, అంటే
I
జస్ట్
think
ఏదో
so.
కొంచెం ఉండి ఉంటుంది.
సో
సో మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఐదర్ దానిలో ఉన్నవి క్లీన్ చేయాలి, అన్వాంటెడ్ అని తీసేసి. సిస్టమ్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా 50%, మినిమం 50% ఫ్రీ ఉండాలండి. ఇఫ్ యూ సీ టాస్క్ మేనేజర్, సో ఇట్ విల్ బి లెస్ దెన్ 50%. CPU మెమరీ ఇవన్నీ కూడా లెస్ దెన్ 50% ఉంటే ఆ స్పీడ్ ఉంటుంది సిస్టమ్. ఇఫ్ 80%, 90% వెళ్ళిపోయిందంటే ఆ సిస్టమ్ ఇంకా క్రాష్ అవుద్ది అన్నది. సో యూ షుడెంట్ యూస్ దట్ సిస్టమ్, అంత వెళ్ళకూడదు. Maybe మీ సిస్టమ్ అంటే if you install too many softwares in your laptop, then also it happens. Okay. So you correct it. First you have to bring your Windows వస్తే కానీ there won't be any problem with VMware Workstation or creation. If it's a Windows machine, there might be some problem with your laptop itself. Please correct it. Okay. Or take another laptop, borrow another laptop, you try to fix it. If anything related to VMs or right, whatever related to Devops, you can look into it. But a laptop problem అయితే you have to take care.
ఓకే సార్, నేను ఒకసారి రోజు కూడా చెక్ చేసిన తర్వాత చెప్తాను సార్ మీకు. అది సిస్టమ్ లేకపోతే అసలు.
Or if you bring your laptop, you can check. అంటే if you are able to bring your Windows, at least Windows boot అయ్యి Windows ఆన్ అయిన తర్వాత just ping me, you can check it otherwise. Okay.
Yes sir.
Yes.
Sir, can I share my screen?
డిసేబుల్ చేశారు స్క్రీన్ షేరింగ్.
Yeah. So I'll make you as host. Please share your screen, Pavitra. I'll make you as host. Please share your screen.
అంటే నాకు ఇక్కడ ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది. ఇక్కడ ఇప్పుడు నేను యూజర్ ఇచ్చాక నాకు పాస్వర్డ్ టైప్ చేయడానికి అవ్వట్లేదు సార్.
Sorry, what I am saying is password type అవుద్ది మనకు కనిపించదు. Just type it Red Hat and say enter. That's it. ఇచ్చారా? Red Hat and enter. What it is saying? Nothing is happening. Type Red Hat and enter. Or close this session and open again. You couldn't see your desktop.
అదే ఆ అప్లికేషన్ క్లోజ్ చేసేసరికి
Yeah. Sunil, are you able to do? Create చేసావా నువ్వు? Sunil.
Yes, sir, but I'm connected on the phone.
Not a problem. But have you finished creating VMs?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Very good. If anything pending, don't hesitate. Please ping me. Don't
Yes,
delay.
okay.
So ఎవరు ఏమనరు, we all came here for learning.
Yeah, okay.
So if you have any small issues, ping me or ping in the group. Anyone will help you. But don't keep pending.
Okay, sir.
Varun, your VMs are ready. Code అంత ముందే క్రియేట్ చేసి ఉంటారుగా మీరు. Varun, are you there? Yeah.
హలో ఎస్ అన్న
Okay.
క్రియేట్ చేశాను.
Yeah. Pavitra, share your desktop.
సారీ అన్న మీ షేర్ అయ్యింది.
చాలా క్విక్ గా ఉండాలి, సిలబస్ చాలా ఉంది. So earlier it was only 45 days course. Now it is 3 months course. Okay. So some people are saying, some people might feel, okay, 45 days course కొంత గ్యాప్ ఉండేదండి. ప్రీవియస్ కోర్స్ ఏమంటే 45 days కాబట్టి ఇన్ డెప్త్ గా కొంతవరకే కవర్ చేసేవాళ్ళం. 2 courses ఉండేవి. ఇప్పుడు క్లబ్ చేసాం కాబట్టి సిలబస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది, which makes your complete profile. But 3 months, try to remember 3 months is very short duration. ఏ కోర్స్ అయినా మినిమం 3 months కూడా స్పెండ్ చేయకుండా యూ వోంట్ గెట్ ఎనీ టెక్నాలజీ. 3 months ఈజ్ వెరీ వెరీ మినిమం. Yeah, open putty. Yeah, give your IP. Just a second. So go there. Go to your VMware station. Yeah. Say ifconfig again. Do the command.
Already.
No, give it again. Give it again. So which address you are giving? Which is there any address there? No address. Then what you are giving? So every time type the command again. Try to give the latest IP. There is no IP generated there. As IP generate ఎందుకు generate అవ్వలేదు IP? There is no internet for your computer. There is no internet for your VM. మీ VM కి ఇంటర్నెట్ రాలేదు. ఎందుకు రాలేదు? How to bring your internet to your VM? Yes. Always make sure that a class mark ఉండకూడదు. కనిపిస్తుందిగా?
కానీ ముందు కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఇచ్చిన
Okay. Now execute again. You type చేయవసరం every time. Use your arrow marks. మీ కీబోర్డ్ మీద upward arrow. యూజ్ చేస్తే ఆ కమాండ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది ప్రీవియస్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద కమాండ్ నౌ? 198.168.inet address. inet address always will be your IPv4. Okay? Yeah. 206.128. Give it. Close it and give it once again. కొన్నిసార్లు ఇమీడియట్ గా నెట్వర్క్ పారామీటర్ స్టార్ట్ అవ్వు. It's 206.120. Open again. Open your putty again. Yeah. 192.168. Now next 128. 206.128. Yeah. Click it. Open it. Yeah. Root. Red Hat. You got it right? Yeah.
Yes, now I got it.
Okay. Done.
అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, ఇక్కడ మనం ఫుల్ స్క్రీన్ ఒకటి ఆపరేట్ చేస్తే ఇంతకు ముందు అది మళ్ళీ అవ్వలేదు.
Why are you closing? Why are you closing? What do you want to do? Yeah. Change the font. Click there. Change settings.
దీని నుంచి బ్యాక్ ఎలా వెళ్తానన్నా ఫుల్ స్క్రీన్ క్లిక్
Say escape. Escape.
ఓకే.
రైట్ సైడ్ వ్యూ ఉంది కదా, అక్కడ క్లిక్ చేయండి. ఫుల్ వ్యూ ఎందుకు పెట్టారైనా నాట్ రిక్వైర్డ్. సో రైట్ సైడ్ ఏమైనా రైట్ సైడ్ ఉన్న రైట్ సైడ్ ఏమైనా ఉందా? వ్యూ వన్ ఉందా? కమ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ దట్ వ్యూ. సో పైన ఎక్కడ వ్యూ ఉంటుందండి, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళండి. వ్యూ ఉండి అక్కడ ఎగ్జిట్ ఫుల్ స్క్రీన్ అని ఉంటుంది. యూ హ్యావ్ టు. సో ఫుల్ స్క్రీన్ కావాలంటే మీరు అది దాన్ని ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేసుకోండి ఇలా. ఓకే, ఫుల్ స్క్రీన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ రిక్వైర్డ్. బట్ సమ్వేర్ అక్కడ రైట్ సైడ్ ఎక్కడో పైన ఒక మెనూ ఉంటుంది. ఆ మెనూ మీ కర్సర్ పెట్టండి, వస్తుంది. అక్కడ ఎగ్జిట్ ఫుల్ వ్యూ అని ఉంటుంది. కంపల్సరీ అక్కడ ఉంటుంది. ఆర్ యూ క్లిక్ సే ఇన్ యువర్ మెషిన్ విండోస్ డి, విండోస్ కీ డి, జస్ట్ విండోస్ కీ డి. ఓకే, నౌ యూ రైట్ క్లిక్ చేసి ఆ సెషన్ క్లిక్ చేయండి. ఇప్పుడు రైట్ క్లిక్ చేసి విండోస్ డి అగైన్, రైట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ ద సెషన్. నో సెషన్, పుట్టి సెషన్ కింద. జస్ట్ క్లోజ్ హియర్, క్లోజ్ ఇట్ హియర్ అండ్ ఓపెన్ ఇట్ అగైన్. ఓకే,
ఓకేనా. అండ్ ఇక్కడ సెట్టింగ్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటే ఇలా వచ్చింది.
So if something is wrong, delete it and do it. If you know how to create server one, the same procedure, nothing difference. If something is wrong, delete it and do it again from the scratch.
ఓకే.
Okay, how to delete? You have to stop and delete. Right click. అంటే మీరు ఓన్లీ కమాండ్ లైన్ మోడ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసి ఉంటారు. సో go through the video once again. Whatever you did for server one, do it again. మీరు డెస్క్టాప్ కాకుండా ఏదో ఓన్లీ మినిమల్ ఇన్స్టాలేషన్ ఏదో సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుని ఉంటారు, అందుకోసం మీ కమాండ్ లైన్ వచ్చింది. మనం ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసినప్పుడు అది డిఫాల్ట్గా అది చూపిస్తుంది కదా, మినిమల్ ఇన్స్టాలేషన్ ఉంటుంది. తర్వాత జియో ఏదో ఉంటుంది, జియో మోడ్ అది. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ ఇట్. సర్వర్ వన్కి ఎలా సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు, go back to video I shared and do it again.
Okay.
So remove server 2 from here as well as stop change. Stop change, right click and power off. Always try to power off and delete. Don't delete directly. Yeah. Right click and remove. సో ఇక్కడ రిమూవ్ చేసినంత మాత్రాన పోయినట్టు కాదు. గో టు యువర్ ఫోల్డర్ వేర్ ఇష్, ఎక్కడైతే సేవ్ అయినాయి అక్కడ వెళ్ళండి. ఫోల్డర్, గో టు యువర్ ఫోల్డర్ వేర్ ఇట్ గోట్స్, వేర్ యూ సేవ్డ్ దీస్ ఫైల్స్, virtual missions. Go here, open it. Where is that? మీరు ఆ లొకేషన్ ఇచ్చినట్లేరు, అందుకని ఇక్కడ ఇట్లా ఎందుకు వచ్చినాయి? సర్వర్ వన్ అని దాని లోపల రావాలి కదా మీరు. Usually it has to create one folder server one. Inside that it has to place ఇవన్నీ కూడా. ఇలా ఎందుకు వచ్చినాయి మీకు? అంటే మీరు ఇక్కడ పాత్ ఇచ్చేటప్పుడు /server1 అని ఇవ్వలేదా? వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ వన్? ఇక్కడ స్టోర్ చేశారా? ఓకే, సో కమ్ అవుట్ సైడ్. న్యూ ఫోల్డర్ లో స్టోర్ మిగతాన్ని డిలీట్ చేసింది. మిగతాన్ని ఎందుకు మరి అక్కడ ఎందుకు ఉన్నాయి? అన్నెసరీగా న్యూ ఫోల్డర్ లో మీకు ఉన్నాయి. మీకు అంతకుముందు ఏవే క్రియేట్ చేసి ఉంటారు. ఓకే, ఫాలో దట్. VMs are storing in new folder. Open it. Okay. So new folder in ఎందుకు ఇచ్చారు యాక్చువల్ గా ఇచ్చినా పర్వాలేదు బట్ ఐ డింట్ సే లైక్ దట్ రైట్ వర్చువల్ మిషన్స్ స్లాష్ సర్వర్ 1 అనే ఉండాలి. Path how you have to give E drive virtual missions slash server 1 అని కంపల్సరీగా ఉండాలి.
Okay, I will.
ఆ server 1 అని okay. Okay, at least from here why multiple folders multiple times create చేశారా?
Multiple times
No.
create చేయలేదన్నా, అది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా అలా ఇంకా
One more thing, that's fine, leave it, keep it like that. Open your session again or go to your VMware station.
Okay.
Server 1, go inside server 1, it's already there. Say host name, check your host name. బాగానే ఉంది, ఇలానే ఉండాలి. ఓకే, minimize this. Minimize VMware station. If you give host name, it should server1.abc.com అని రావాలి. Minimize, come out of VM.
Okay.
Minimize VM. Yes. So be here, go to new folder. Here remove server 2, select server 2, shift delete. Unwanted, don't keep unwanted things here. Shift delete. Remove completely. Shift delete.
ట్రై చేశాను, అది బటన్స్ కొన్ని పని చేయట్లేదు.
Okay. So come back, remove this also. Delete. Remove server1.abc.com as well. So it means మీరు host name కూడా అలా ఇచ్చారా? Go to your VMware station, cancel. ఓపెన్ కింద కన్సోల్ ఉంది, ఓపెన్ చేయండి. కింద ఆల్రెడీ ఓపెన్ చేస్తుంది కదా server 1 కింద ఆల్రెడీ కన్సోల్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తుంది కదా మీ VM లోపల. క్లిక్ ఆన్ దట్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ server 1. Say pwd. Yes, okay. Come out of VMware station. Keep it like that. Why are you doing? Why are you minimizing? You can keep like that. No. Minimize this VMware station. Come back. So here server1.abc.com. అంటే మీ సర్వర్ నేమ్ కూడా అలా ఇచ్చి ఉంటారు, సొంతకి ఎట్లా వచ్చింది. వై ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ డిలీటింగ్? ఇప్పుడు మీకున్న విఎంలో ఉన్న VMware స్టేషన్ లో ఉన్నది server 1, right? Delete it. Something. So try to delete server 1. Is it getting deleted? Don't delete. Because మీకు ఆల్రెడీ VMware స్టేషన్ లో ఉన్నది ఏవి రెండిట్లో ఏమి server 1 అయి ఉండాలి. server 2 somewhere, because this is server 1 only, right?
కానీ మీరు ఆ సర్వర్ 1 కి నేమ్ మన లోపల క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఒక పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైం లో server1.abc.com అని పెట్టుకోమన్నారు కదా.
అదే ఒక చోట ఇవ్వాలి. ఒక చోట ఫస్ట్ టైం server 1 అనే ఇవ్వాలి, పాత్ ఇవ్వాలి. ఆఫ్టర్ కొన్ని స్టెప్స్ ముందుకు వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత లోకల్ డొమైన్ అని ఉంటుంది కదా, సో అక్కడ మాత్రమే server1.abc.com ఇవ్వాలి. సో లుక్ ఇన్ టు ఫాలో ద వీడియో స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్.
ఓకే, నేను ఇంకోసారి చేస్తాను.
సో ఇఫ్ పాసిబుల్ డిలీట్ దిస్ ఆల్సో. మొత్తం డిలీట్ చేసి మళ్ళీ క్రియేట్ చేయండి. స్టాప్ చేయండి, స్టాప్ చేసి డిలీట్ చేసి లేటర్ యూ కెన్ డూ ఇట్. ఓకే, అదర్వైజ్. సో డిలీట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ క్లీన్లీ. Don't minimize this. So follow what I said. Okay, virtual missions slash server 1, virtual missions slash server 2. New folder in మధ్యలో ఎందుకు వచ్చింది? సో అట్లా అది పెట్టొద్దు. ఓకే, while you are giving path, follow the video. Path should be like E drive, okay, slash virtual missions slash server 1.
Okay.
So atla undali. And come back virtual missions. Yes, ikkada anni kuda delete cheseyandi. It should be clean. Virtual missions, inside your virtual missions only 3 directories: server 1, server 2, server 3 ante.
Okay.
So delete everything. Delete from VMware workstation as well.
Okay.
Then try to create server 1, server 2, server 3 cleanly again by following video. Clear?
Okay. Clear.
Okay. Yep. So everyone please do the same way. Tomorrow I'll going to verify. Because server 1, server 2, server 3 should be ready.
Sir.
Then only,
స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేస్తాను సార్. పుట్టిలో చిన్న డౌట్ ఉంది.
yeah, share change. Who is that?
అపర్ణ సార్.
Okay, 1 second. Let me give control to you. Just a second. So you released your control. You are able to share, Aparna?
ఎస్ సార్.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
పుట్టి ఇన్యాక్టివ్ అని వస్తుంది సార్. ఇట్లా కనిపిస్తుందా మీకు?
Just a second. కొంచెం పక్క జరపండి. పుట్టి night. Close this and open again. Close putty and open again. F config, try to take latest IP. Yeah, not. First give host name here. Let's check host name.
Okay.
Good. Very good. So give the IP 187.128. No, just a minute. 187.128. Yeah. Give the IP. Dot 128. Yes. First time say yes. Very first time say yes.
ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది సార్. ఇప్పుడు
It will come. When it is active, sometimes inactive, close it and reopen again. Yep.
ఓకే. జస్ట్ రూట్ సార్ ఇక్కడ లాగిన్ as.
Yeah, root and Red Hat.
ఓకే.
No.
ఓకే సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Yeah. If anyone facing any issue, don't hesitate to ping me after 9:30. Okay. But don't keep things delay. So చేయకుండా మాత్రం ఉండదు. ఎటువంటి issues ఉన్నా by tomorrow, all your laptops should be ready with 3 servers. If any issue, ping me, either any one of your friends in group who already did, or ping me. Don't hesitate. You understood? Yep.
ఓకే సార్.
Okay. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Yep.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. బాయ్.